Introducing the 2021 Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series. The engine under the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series' hood is a twin turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 and pumps out a full 730 horsepower to the wheels. It is not the familiar 4.0-liter engine. The rumors of the flat plane crank V8 were true. The internal changes are enough for Mercedes-AMG to call this a new engine, complete with a new internal designation of M178 LS2.
It's all about bone on the racetrack for AMG, with the attitude doing cars, with that car as well. And you see obviously that there are a lot of similarities between our very successful GT3 race car and our newest creation, GT Black Series. Black Series stands for Born on Racetrack, so it's a pinnacle of AMG. It's, you know, the most track-capable cars. Go back to 2006, where we initially launched the SLK 55, which was the first one in that row. The latest was SLS Black Series, 631 horsepower, natural aspirated, great car to cornering. But now that's the new one.
This is the new one, and when you give us that short history rundown, Tobias, we can immediately realize that, you know, this is in your DNA. Your race DNA is probably also what helped you when it comes to development strategy of the new Black Series, right?
You know, we took a lot of things out of the GT3 race car. Regarding design, a car like that should look like a race car. And aerodynamic as well, and you know, everything should be collaborating in the car regarding design, and there's nothing at the car regarding design aspect without aerodynamic functionalities. The radiator grille, it looks same with the GT3 as an Evo version with the Black Series. Air ducts, splitter, wings, everything is done with aerodynamic aspects.
And I think our viewers will notice the similarities on first sight, Tobias. Also in terms of aerodynamics, now the new Black Series is just as sophisticated as the GT3, right? So if we translate that to driving characteristics, where does that leave us?
You know, the Black Series is even more sophisticated. You know, we have adjustable wings and we have an additional electronic controlled flap on that rear wing. We don't have that on a race car because it's not allowed in racing. And this in combination with everything, the airflow over the hood, the ventilation out of the cooling system over the hood gives you additional airflow over the roof to that rear wing. So the aero figures are regarding downforce really outstanding. And you feel it in the precision of that car at high-speed corners. You feel it in every perspective in the car. So it's everything a combination. Kind of one masterpiece. And
we cannot speak of detail, of course, without speaking of the heart of the vehicle, absolutely, the V8 biturbo. Yeah. And I mentioned during introduction, this is actually the most powerful series production at AMG of all time. So tell us, what exactly is so special about the V8 biturbo?
You know, when we brought the GTR to the market with 585 horsepower, everybody asked us, what are you going to do with the Black Series? Because Black Series is supposed to have a little bit more horsepower. So what we did for that car was a purpose designed engine. So we took the 4-liter biturbo engine and moved it to a flat plane crank engine, which is a different, you know, combustion situation for that engine. It sounds totally different than all of our V8 engines, but it's a perfect fitted race engine. Moved up to 730 horsepower, gives you precise feedback, instant throttle response, aligned with a linear power output. You can easily maneuver that car through every corner.
So you've explained the importance of perfect aerodynamics. We have this high-end drivetrain, and what else is missing to make the perfect or to make an extraordinary sports car at the end of the day?
So when we signed off that program to develop the Black Series, it was always our target to get a car a little bit lighter than the GTR, which was pinnacle of that program before. So it's always about lightweight design. So, you know, the rear lid is a total carbon fiber design. The whole lid is carbon fiber. The wing is carbon fiber. The splitter at the front is carbon fiber. The hood is carbon fiber. The wing, the front fenders are carbon fiber. All the application, what we did on that car, the front bumper, are done in carbon fiber. The torque tube is carbon fiber. It is the similar part what we use on a GT4 race car. Yeah, it's all about lightweight design.
All right, so Tobias, you have definitely convinced us. We do have here a purebred sports car, but how about when we slow down? What about that?
Slowing down, you know, even the brake discs are different. The brake discs are more motorsport technology than it ever been for us. So, and as well we have ESP, we have different level of stability program in that car. We have the traction control, well known out of the GTR, but even more sophisticated, more precise in that car as well. So everything on board. Additionally, you can add a track package with a titanium roll bar behind the seats. And you know, when it comes to slow down, the comfort level of the car, you're never ever gonna expect of a track animal like that.